Hi guys! Today we are spending our day in the city. Calgary is where Tommy's brother Roman lives and where we were staying on our Canadian vacation after we had returned from our amazing road trip through the Canadian Rockies. We are going to show you around, find places that we like and tell you how we feel about the city. Of course, we had to start going on a hill somewhere, trying to find nice views. We are now walking in Calgary. We are near downtown, which is in front of us. This is not the most impressive view because this is from the side. The downtown stretches that way. So this is just a part of it. But for us, it's always very different than European cities because it's so modern. You can see the skyline and the skyscrapers. Everything is glass made or something. So yeah.
We don't have downtowns, we have historical city centers instead.
Yeah, we have historical city centers and this is definitely different. You can see a lot of flowers in this park, which we like, and there is also a very pleasant smell from them. But there are also disadvantages. There are a lot of mosquitoes here. So we already used bug spray because it was even worse than in some of the national parks.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
I've never seen so many mosquitoes in my whole life. I use bug spray every day.
Yeah, so that's one of the disadvantages of Canada. The mosquitoes, many of them.
We are walking to the downtown through Calgary Zoo.
Yeah.
My brother has an annual pass. So yeah, it's a nice shortcut.
Yeah.
Cute animals everywhere.
It's an interesting shortcut going through a zoo. Maybe it won't be a time shortcut.
Because I want to stop everywhere.
Yeah, but we don't want to see everything. We don't have time for that. And we've already been here a few years ago, or seven? Okay. There are so many people here in the zoo, so we are going to escape into the gardens. Immediately you see that the people are not interested in this. They just want animals.
Cuteness.
Yeah, but it's so pretty here in the garden. Flowers are amazing and I immediately feel better. Look, like there is no one here. Okay, there is one girl. But compared to the animal habitats, which are so crowded, this is definitely better.
Yeah, of course, that's what they come for.
Yeah, look at the roses, so pretty. Very nice. This is beauty. It makes my day better. Wow, these are, I don't know the name, but we have it in the pot. The one.
Oh yeah.
And
Pelargonias?
Huh?
Pelargonias?
No. Or maybe. But how are they growing here?
I don't know.
So weird.
Maybe they remove them for winter.
Probably because Canadian winters here in Calgary are very cold. Wow, what is it?
Scarlet cinquefoil.
Scarlet cinquefoil. Okay.
Scarlet cinquefoil.
I want this. I love blue and violet flowers.
There are no honeybees or bumblebees here,
Uh-huh.
and usually it's so buzzing around ours.
Yeah, where are they? You are the only honeybee there. Bzz. This is so pretty. Honey. Give me this in our garden. New Millennium Delphinium.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want this. What say you?
We'll have to find out if they can survive our winters again or if they put them in the soil just for the season. Because I don't like doing that.
Yeah. We continued our walk through a greenhouse called the Garden of Life, which is a lush tropical oasis with different plants and flowers. And then we found ourselves in a butterfly enclosure, a steamy place complete with banana trees and pineapple plants. It was quite fascinating seeing all the colorful butterflies flying around. There were quite a lot of them. As you know, we like spending our time surrounded by greenery, so this was perfect for us.
We've exited the zoo and now we are on St. Patrick's Island. We are walking this way and we are going to Calgary downtown, which is now very close.
It's so pretty here. Calgary has very nice parks, which we like. It's very green here. We can walk here everywhere. I like it.
We are going to catch a sea train right now. It's for free in downtown area, so we'll make our hike a little bit shorter.
Yeah. The light metro or tram system here is called Sea Train, and as Tommy mentioned, it is free in the downtown area, which is cool. The Sea Train began operation in 1981 and has expanded as the city has increased in population. I'm quite a fan of public transport, mainly trains, so it was nice to hop on the train for this short ride. It was clean and we got lucky that it wasn't crowded at this time.
Customers traveling to the northwest must disembark at this station and transfer to a Tuskegee train. Thank you. 7th Street West Station. Doors normally open on the right. Please remember to take all your personal belongings and newspapers when leaving the train. Thank you for choosing Calgary Transit.
Which way now, honey?
Still that way.
Okay. I like to be here in downtown because it feels different. Parks in between the skyscrapers. They are quite tall and I don't know, it's pretty here. There are flowers everywhere. It's very pretty. I have to try everything. Hello! This is so Canada, right?
There's wildlife even in Calgary.
Yeah, in the downtown. Look at it. so much greenery here. I love when there are big trees on the streets. Because in Brno, they always modernize and they cut down the big trees and plant new small ones. So this is better.
Yeah.
Are the best views of the Calgary downtown, according to us. We discovered them a few years ago and they are very pretty. And I don't know, I like being in the city. It's better to be in nature, but being in a big city, it's somehow different. There is different energy.
It's a different kind of jungle, right?
Yeah, different kind of jungle. And I feel like you can be whoever you want to be in a big city.
That's
I
true.
don't know.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares what you do.
Yeah, and Calgary is very pretty. The streets are clean, there are flowers on every step.
It's different, but for me 5 to 10 minutes are enough. So I'm over it already, and all my energy has been sucked away from me by this city.
Yeah, Tommy is losing energy quickly. He thought we are just going to take a quick look on the downtown from here and that would be it. But I was like, no, let's walk in the downtown. So it's not going like absolutely according to plan.
There was no plan, but I thought that we would be here just for a few moments, and Peter has been dragging me through all the streets in downtown. So,
Because it's so different.
yeah,
I wanted to experience that.
but different doesn't always mean better.
Yeah, that's true, but this was nice. But now we are in a park and are
It's
you
getting better, yeah. My
Yeah.
energy is coming back.
Yeah, so that's nice. I'm a city fairy now. We are continuing our walk in Calgary and we are slowly making our way back to the car. It's still quite far and it's pleasant, so we don't mind. The city is pleasant and everything is nice. We noticed that there are very many houses, basically in the whole North America, built in the same style. And it's kinda an old-fashioned style for us, right, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, like these old-fashioned windows, and I don't know how to describe it. Look at this, like there are these, I don't know if it's wooden on the
Yeah.
house, these boards or something. Like there are no modern houses, you know. In Europe there are many modern houses, very like squared, or I don't know how to describe it. A lot of concrete and glass, and these are so traditional. But yeah, you don't see it on this street because every house is different. We noticed there are neighborhoods, big ones, where all the houses are the same. House, maybe a few tweaks and something here and there, and just a very small property around the house. But on this street, look, every house is different. Still kinda old-fashioned, but different.
Maybe it's because they don't have historical buildings like we do in Europe, so they build historical houses instead.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. And the houses are so cute.
Yeah.
To me, all of these are cute. Sometimes they are too big. I don't know why all of them are so big. Because you don't need such big houses. But the greenery is amazing. So many big trees. We are almost in a forest.
Yeah. I like it here.
I like it too. These are probably expensive because we are close to downtown. That's how it works in Europe. The closer you are to the city center, the more expensive it is. It's so cute, such cute gardens. But I think they must hire gardeners or something because it looks too perfect and it's impossible to keep it in this state for long. Very pretty. The street is so clean. Yay. Look at that one with bricks. I don't know where to look first. I like it. The houses are even bigger here, but this is what I was talking about. This one is modern, sharp shapes and glass and concrete everywhere.
This one's European.
Yeah, not the red color maybe, but yeah, this is very modern. Who would have thought that we would walk more than 10 kilometers here in Calgary? My feet hurt and we are slowly getting closer to where our car is parked, which is nice. But today is a city day, so it's normal for us to walk so much and we see a lot of Calgary.
Yeah, and it was your idea to walk, so I don't want to hear any complaints.
Yeah, these are not complaints, I'm just saying. Look at the pretty flowers, oh my god. Guys, why is it so cute? It's totally cute, I love it. So pretty. Some Calgarians take good care of their gardens.
A lot of them.
Yeah, and it's amazing.
We're back to our car.
Yay!
As always, we are one of the last ones to leave the parking lot.
Such a huge parking lot. There is almost no one here.
Because we are at the zoo and we are at the farthest from the zoo. And as always, everybody wants to be as close as possible so that they would have to make as few steps as possible.
Yeah, and the zoo is closed already, so even those one who were here are gone now.
It was a tough day, tiring, so I'm looking forward to dinner now.
I'm looking forward to dinner too. Yeah.
And we saw more than we wanted even, so it was very successful.
Yeah, as always, our days are very successful. We love successful days. Next time it should be a success too. We are going to see a Canadian desert with cacti and everything. There should even be some dinosaurs. Give us a like if you liked our video and see you guys next time.